And in that stress, they do manage to work, right? And they give it their all and then they get exhausted. So this kind of ping-ponging that is happening is something that is incredibly unhealthy. What is starting to happen is because of this kind of work ethic, you are running through your resources, both mind and body, and you are starting to build up this burnout culture that is starting, right? Where the person is working with full gusto for a period of time, then they need to collapse for a good 2-3 months, not function, not have their intellectual or emotional capacities in place. They're not really able to enjoy any other aspect of life, and then after they almost stay stagnant for some time, they come back with a full force, right? So this kind of fluctuation that is coming up is really leading to a very unhealthy lifestyle. And the consequence of this is when people want to de-stress, they start to get into very unhealthy habits. Then that is where you start getting your addictions. You start to get alcohol and drugs are still things I think we understand, but smaller things like doom scrolling on the internet, sugar addictions, caffeine addictions is something that's coming up so highly, just so that people can get away from this lifestyle. What they're doing is, it's already very high intensity, so they're trying to cope with it with another high intensity activity that kind of negates what they're going through. And overall, what is happening, there is absolutely no decompressing, there is no relaxation that is happening. They are not coming back to normal and healing. What is happening is they're just burning out, and then in the end it's leading to a lot of emotional emptiness, a lot of dissatisfaction, physical exhaustion. This is the bare minimum. Then of course you start to have your lifestyle issues like high cholesterol levels, your high blood pressure, diabetes, mental health disorders that are starting. So this is what is happening in the general work ethic, and I think this is something that is promoted in general. Like even in schools, if you see, that is how children are made to work. High pressure situations, you force them, you stress them out, and in that stress they do manage to work, right? And they give it their all and then they get exhausted. So this kind of ping-ponging that is happening is something that is incredibly unhealthy.